Hi everyone, it's Christina with the Frugal Life. I know I've been MIA for a few weeks. It's just, I'm going to make a whole separate video on maybe a life update and why everything's been so crazy. But long story short, we are living with my in-laws right now because we are still in the process of closing on our house. So yeah, we're staying with them for another, hopefully just another week. And also I'm opening an antique shop, so that's happening in the next 2 weeks. So yeah, everything's kind of crazy, but I went shopping today to buy some stuff for the new house and some stuff for the antique shop. So I will go ahead and show you guys what I got. I got a lot of things. I think I spent around $40. So yeah, I'll go ahead and show you guys. Alright, the first four things are these glasses right here. Oops, sorry. And I'm filming inside of the garage, and it's really messy. Most of the stuff in here is not mine, but there's a lot of stuff in there that is ours, so it's kind of crazy right now. Anyways, I got these really pretty crystal clear glasses, and these are really pretty. They were $1.29 each, but they have a yellow slash, as you can see. So these were half off, so I want to say they were 65 cents each. So I got 4 of those, and these are from my local, a local thrift shop near me. It's called Life's Treasures. Anyway, so got 4 of these for, they were half off, so each 2 was $1.29 each. So I spent a total of $2.60 or 58 cents on all 4 of them. Okay, anyways, moving on. I'm spending a lot of time on one thing. I bought these crystal ones. There are 4 of them. These were $1 each, but they were at another thrift store, a hospice thrift store, and they were 30% off, so they were 70 cents a piece. And I got 4 of those. And I just really like the way they look, and this pattern up top here kind of looks like the bottom pattern on this one, so they'll go together good enough. These are more of like a, I don't know, a cool toned, like, they're not as clear, they're more opaque. There's the word. Alright, then I bought this planter or utensil holder or whatever. It's really cool looking, from Goodwill for $2.29. You could see that? Yeah, $2.29 for that. I bought 6 of these little bowls, and I can't find the 6th one. I think it might have fell out in the car. Bought 6 of these bowls for 50 cents each, and they say Italy, or yeah, they say Italy on the bottom of them. And these are from the 1960s, so they're a vintage item, and these are actually to sell in the antique store. And these go for $29.50 each on Etsy. The cheapest I found it was $29.50 per bowl. They're like mid-century modern 1960s little glass bowls made in Italy. So yeah, I bought 6 of those for 50 cents each at a thrift store called Solutions near me. Then I think at Goodwill, possibly somewhere else, I bought this long ceramic, I think it was Goodwill, let's see, yeah, it was $3.16 at Goodwill. A long ceramic like planter or dish. I'm going to be using it as a planter. So yeah, that was $3. Alright, let me pause this and grab some more stuff. Okay, so the next few things are these Pyrex plates. They're like a leaf pattern. Here's the little pattern. It was $5 for 7 of them, but they were half off, so they didn't have a yellow thing on them, so I don't know why. She said these are half off, and I'm like, okay. Anyway, so they are Pyrex, if you can see, and they have a little leaf pattern and then milk glass, and I need to clean them. But yeah, there were 7 of them for $2.50. These will also be going in the antique shop. This is going in the antique shop as well. It's this copper pot. It's a Sig's or Briggs or something. Sig is the brand name. I don't know if you can see that. Sorry, I'm blinding you. It was $2.99. at Habitat for Humanity, and it's all tarnished and stuff, but it has the little thing in there. But yeah, so it's gonna go in the antique shop. And then I got this little bunt pan. It was 59 cents with a yellow dash. It was half off, so it was like 30 cents. Yeah, and it just like hangs on the wall. I've seen a lot of people like that collect these. It's just this brass or copper, whatever, metal bunt pan. So that's going in the antique shop. This is probably going in the antique shop, probably as a display because I would keep it, but it's just this brass or copper, can't really tell, kind of rusty. I think I'm going to leave it like that just for a display, and it was $2.50 for that, so it's just a little colander. Yeah, so moving on to the next stuff. Got these two vintage oval frames with the glass still intact, and I'm actually going to take the prints out. I might keep them in there, but I'll probably take them out, and I'm just going to paint the frames with chalk paint. So this one was $4.99, but this one had an orange thing, and it was at Habitat, so it was 80% off, so it was like $1. And then this one, I already took the sticker off, was marked $1.99 and 80% off. So this one was 40 cents. So these are both going in the antique shop as well. I'm just going to shabby chic up the frames a little bit and probably take out the prints. I might keep them in there, but I feel like they would be easier to sell without the prints, just to, you know, make them look less dated. But yeah, so this one's just like a house and a garden, and this one's like a garden and a bridge with a lady and a guy. I don't know, that one's kind of pretty, I guess. So I might keep them, but I'm gonna paint the frames on those. So those were a really good deal. And then I bought this banana. This is made by Indiana Glass Company. It's a milk glass banana stand, and this was $5. I got it from the same place I got the little milk glass plates. This was not on sale, so it was just $5, but still a pretty good deal. It's the Teardrop by Indiana Glass. It's really heavy. Yeah, so it's the stand for the bananas. So I got that for $5. I bought another one of these little planters. I love these. The large, I have 2 of the small ones, and I have 4 of these larger ones. And I use them as a planter. So yeah, this one was $2.50. And then some more milk glass. I got this little Avon clock perfume bottle, and I'm probably gonna take this off and but I really like this side of it. The detail on it is really pretty. So yeah, this was only 99 cents. This piece was a little bit more pricey, but I really liked it. It was $4.50. I like the shape and all the detail on it. I need to clean it. So this piece was $4.50, and I'm going to use this as a planter as well. So the new house has a porch, and I want to do lots of white milk glass with some greenery in them. I just think it looks really crisp and clean. The next thing I got was for my husband, for his man cave. He has a lot of these cups, like, that he gets, like, at Brass Tap, or Beef O'Brady's. They do trivia night, and they get a free glass or whatever. So this one was cool. It was $1.29 with a pink slash, so it was half off. And you can't see that, but it was $1.29. It says Crispin on the front, and it's the super premium quality natural hard apple cider. So he just likes those tall glasses, and it's going to be in his man cave. He's going to have this bar cart that I bought right here, and there was snacks and, you know, beer, whatever, for his guy friends when they come over. He's going to have a pool table and his Xbox and everything, so he's a nerd like that. I'm just kidding. So the next thing I bought was this bird cage. This is the 3rd bird cage I have found in the last month. This one's a little bit smaller, and it's already distressed and really pretty, so I'm going to keep it like this. It had some ugly floral pieces that were wired around it. I got to take the wire off, and I took the flowers off already, so I just really like that. And this was I already peeled it off. It was four something, 4.26 at Goodwill. And that one, I don't know, I really like bird cages, so I'll probably keep it, but it might eventually end up in my antique store. The next thing was 99 cents. It's this 1984 Quaker oatmeal container, or like 10. It says 1984 limited edition. So I got that for 99 cents, and I thought this would be pretty just in, I'll probably store something in it, maybe some actual oatmeal in a bag or something. I'll store it in the pantry, so it's probably not going to get seen a whole lot, but I just thought it was really cool, so I got that. And moving on to the other stuff. Okay, so the next thing I got was this tilted bowl that I'll be using. It was $4, and I'll be using it for succulents or some type of plant. But it's one of those flat-bottomed tilted bowls. And yeah, it was only $4, which was a great deal because these can be pricey. Then I got this vintage milk carafe thing. It says since 1852 on it. And it's got like some markings on the bottom. I don't know if it's vintage or just made to look vintage, but I thought it was pretty cool. It was $1.75, 30% off. It was 30% off all glass at this thrift store, so yeah, this one was 30% off of $1.75. Sorry about my nail, it chipped earlier doing dishes. Then I got this another one of these. I have 2 of them already. It was 50 cents, 30% off of 50 cents, so 15 cents off, so it was 35 cents. It's just one of the short bud vases. And then I got a whole bunch of these vintage metal, probably not really vintage, I mean they look pretty rusty and old, but these little cookie cutters. So it came with a little house, a pig. These are going to go in the antique shop as well. A bunny, a heart, a misshapen heart, a little dog bone, thought that was cute, a little flower, a bell, sorry, a cat, maybe an apple, I think that's a horse. I don't know. It's upside down. What is this? A dog? A horse? I don't know what that is. And then we have this little gingerbread man or something, and a rocking horse. So got all of those for $2. So that's 1, 2, 3. Then I got this really large, I can't tell how large it is, wooden basket. It's in really good condition. It's got the handle that's bolted on there. It was $4.50, and this is going to go in the antique store as well, maybe hold some linens and stuff like that. So yeah, it's a really large basket for $4.50. I got another planter. It's milk glass. It's got the oak leaf pattern. This was $1. I got this little thing. It was $1.99, but it was half off, so it was $1. It's just a little wooden pedestal. I got this large brass candlestick. It was $4.99, but it was half off. It has a yellow thing on there, so it was $2.50. That's just a giant candle holder. Then I got this copper pot, and I'm going to use it as a planter. It was 99 cents with an orange slash through it, but I guess the lady said it's supposed to be a yellow slash, so this was half off. And then the last 2 things I got, well, not the last 2 things, but got this vintage, 2 of these vintage books from 1911, I think. They were $2.50 each, and they're just hymnals or like sheet music type things. Yeah, like hymnals, but I thought they were really cool because they're from the early 1900s. So I got a red one and a green one, and I'm going to bring them out around Christmas because I thought they would look really cute. So those were $2.50 each. I normally don't pay that much for books, but I really, really liked these. So I got them. The next thing I got, it's going to be hard to show you. I'll show you in an upcoming video because I'm going to paint it. It's this French provincial dresser. I paid $25 for it. I started to paint the top with some chalk paint. And I got this bar cart. Sorry about the mess over here. Got this bar cart for $24.99 for my husband's room. And I looked it up online, and it was selling at Harbor Freight Tools for $50, so I got about half off. But the piece of wood comes out. So yeah, this is going to be going in my husband's game room as like an industrial cart for his snacks and drinks and stuff. So yeah, I have 2 more things, but I am about to run out of space on my camera, so I'll show those in a separate haul. But yeah, so I got a lot of things for about $40 with all my discounts, and it was a great day. So stay tuned.